It's time to complete our fourth exercise in Chapter 1 of Word, Managing Documents. So as a reminder, to get to Jasperactive, you have a couple different options. You can go to Rapid Identity, click on the Office 365 icon, click on Word, click on New Blank Document, go to the Home tab, click the three dots in the upper right corner, and open up Jasperactive for Word. Or if you added a bookmark to Word, you just click your Word bookmark on the top of Google Chrome, then click New Blank Document, Home tab, three dots, Jasperactive for Word. So that's a little reminder. All right, once you get to Jasperactive for Word and are signed in, you're going to choose Lessons, Managing Documents, and click the Start button. We've completed we've completed 3 exercises. We're on the 4th one called Learn to Use Background Elements. So click on Learn to Use Background Elements. This activity will be another simulation. So you will click on the page following the directions on the right. Go ahead and click Start. We're going to learn how to apply a background to a document and some other features. We're going to start by entering a watermark. We can use watermarks to set a mark that identifies this document, such as the company name. We can make it so it shows the word confidential or draft, etc. So we're going to go to the Design tab. So for dealing with the background of a document, it makes sense that it would be on the Design tab. We're changing the design. And then we're going to find the Watermark button. So click Watermark, and it gives us some default ones like confidential, a diagonal or horizontal, or do not copy. But we're going to go to Custom Watermark. We're going to make a custom watermark. And we want our watermark to be a text watermark. So please click the little bubble for text watermark. And in the text field, which is the second button here, right now mine says ASAP, you are going to change that to say internal use only. Internal use only. That means that this document is only for people inside the business. It's not a document that you would share with people outside of the company. Internal means it's only for people inside the company to see. So type internal use only. Each of those words is capitalized in the text box and press enter. And let's change the font. Right now the default is Calibri, and we're going to change that to Arial. You'll click on that drop-down box and scroll and find Arial. Sorry, Arial Black. Find Arial Black. And then we're going to change the color to green. We're not going to choose the green at the top that has the different gradient levels. We're going to choose it under standard colors. The green under standard colors. So when this watermark is on the page that says internal use only, it will be a green color. So click OK. Now we can see your watermark. All right, and scroll down in our direction panel. Step 2, apply background effects. Adding color or borders to a document can detract from the message of the document. However, it can be helpful if you want to identify certain documents by the color, such as technical documents, financial reports, and so on. The color only appears online and does not print, because that would take up way too much ink. So we don't suggest using a page color for everything, but if you want to make it show up and differentiate online, you can make it a different color. So on the Design tab, which makes sense because color sounds like design, we're going to go to the page color. And this time we're going to choose a green that's in the top box. Each of these greens have different lighter or darker percentages. So here's green accent 3 at the top. Lighter 80% means it's pretty light. It's that top one. So click page color and find the column of green, and it's the lightest shade of green. Oh, it even tells us 10th column, first option. Click page color once more, and this time we're going to go to blue accent 1, which is the 9th column, and find lighter 60%. That's the second option. So the first one is 80% lighter, the second one 60%. So you can see how it looks green, you can see how it looks blue. We'll go back to page color and this time choose no color. There we go. All right, next, page borders will appear on every page if you choose them and affect the overall look of the page. So let's go to page borders. It's still on the design tab. This is part of design. And we're going to click box. The box border means that the border goes all the way around the page. Now, there are some fun borders under the art dropdown. So click on art. And we're going to click the arrow for art and find the gray diamond design. There it is, gray diamonds. In the width field, the default is 12. We're going to make it size 8. And we're going to click OK. And you'll notice we now have a border of gray diamonds around our document. All right, sometimes you want to see the whole page at once, and you can do that by changing the zoom. So in the bottom right corner is a zoom slider. Right now it's at 100%. We can click the minus button 3 times. That will take us to 70%. That way you can see a little bit more of the page. All right, and let's go back up to page borders. And on the preview area, this right here on the right-hand side of the box is the preview area. We're going to click the left border and the right border to turn them off. So now in the preview, only the top and bottom are showing. Click OK. And now you can see what it looks like with just the top and bottom instead of the whole box. All right, now we're going to apply a style set. And a style set means it has lots of different style pieces to it. The headings are different sizes, and the main text is a different size. And so instead of changing text little by little, it changes everything in the document. So in the document formatting group, we're still on the design tab. In the document formatting group, there's a whole bunch of style sets available. We're going to click the More button, which is this little down arrow, so we can see all of the sets. In the built-in area, we're going to find the Basic Stylish set, which is the first row, third option, Basic Stylish. And it changes the colors of the theme to and the fonts. All right, so let's go to themes now. So that was a style set. We chose Basic Stylish. Now we're going to go to themes, and we're going to choose Slice. We're going to choose Slice. There it is. Took me a moment to find Slice. All right. So we've just changed the theme and the style set. Now we're going to change some file properties. So properties are like the background information in a file that tells you things like the author and the date and the subject. And to get to the background area, we're going to click on the File button. Click on File, and we're going to click on Info. File, Info. Now we have a whole bunch of properties on the right-hand side of the page. It looks like it's just read-only, but you can actually type in here. So find the property title. We're going to click in that title box, and you're going to type New Corporate Profile Page, or you can copy and paste. So in the title box, you're going to put New Corporate Profile Page and press Enter. Now there's more properties available. Sometimes we have to go to Advanced Properties. So we're going to click on Properties and choose Advanced Properties. And we have some more things to type in, or you can copy paste. We're going to add a subject, update to corporate profile, that's our subject. We're going to add an author. We're going to change the author. Just make sure you press enter after you. The author is going to be Nicole Locklear. The company is Tolano Inc. Inc. stands for incorporated. And we're going to add some keywords. You can type these, or you can just copy and paste and press enter. And feel free to pause if you need some time to do this on your own. Once you have entered the title, subject, author, company, and keywords, we're going to click OK. And we're back to our properties view. And now we're going to click the back arrow to go back to our document. And now we are done with this lesson. Click the Finish button